Hello, it's me. You guys, I think I'm going to regret this decision. I picked up Witch's Brew red wine with spices added from Trader Joe's, and I was just like, let's be festive. Let's be great. Let's do this together. So let's have a first sip of this. I don't do sweet drinks, sweet wine, sweet cocktails. I got this originally not for the podcast. I was going to cook it up on my stove. Have you ever had warm red wine? It's friggin' delicious. Um, let's try. Oh, okay. Okay, it's not bad. That is not something I could have like a full glass of. I'll just be sipping on that lightly. Delicious, but a few sips. It's a little too sweet for me. But fun. Drink up, witches. Yeah, what a cute idea. I think it might be good if it was warmed up and you're just like sipping on it like hot cocoa. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Welcome to Adultish Wine's podcast, where we're grown enough to pay bills, but messy enough to still text our exes. Grab a glass of wine and let's get adultish. Later. This could be the most unorganized, crazy episode as we've done. I do feel like I woke up and chose violence this morning. Oops, I forgot. I have to cover my boobs because this is a niche problem. This is a very niche problem, but I have had a house cleaner for the past few months. I think she threw away my nipple covers. Cannot find them anywhere. My cakes body nipple covers. And if you've listened to my episodes, I talk about how the fact that like my nipples do be popping kind of all the time. Like right now they're not. Like I don't have nipples that like stand out all the way. I think there's like a term for that. But like whether it's cold outside or hot outside, like they are getting hard at some point. You know what I mean? And so I'm just gonna strategically block my nipples from you guys. But why would she have thrown them away? Or she just must have put them somewhere that they weren't supposed to be, and now I can't find them. Ugh, what a niche, like, and also like rich white girl problem to be like saying like, oh, my house cleaner threw away my nipple covers. Like the fact that I can afford a house cleaner. The fact that I can afford a house cleaner. Speaking of afford, I just paid. Y'all, I'm very open and transparent with you. I am in credit card debt. DEBT. Capital. All caps. Nothing funny or Comic Sans about that font. It is bad. I am in debt, and let me tell you something. I just paid off my second highest amount credit card. It's the highest APR. I paid off the highest APR credit card. Girl, boy, whiners. I've cried tears of joy. It feels so good. Credit card is so crippling. Please, if you're listening and you're not in it, don't do it. Don't do it. Get out of it. It's so crazy because like I haven't been spending money on my credit cards for freaking months. Like before I bought my home, I was not spending money on credit cards. But making the minimum payment, it just does nothing. But I have been kicking my ass at work, and I was not lucky enough, I deserve it. I got an appropriate where I could have put that money towards the credit card. So I am over the moon happy, literally cried happy tears because a couple weeks before that, I actually cried sad tears when I saw my paycheck. I was like, you know what? This is just not enough to do anything for. Like, I want to make a difference in what I've been doing, and I just wasn't able to. And I was with this. So we are chaos. I started off the episode by saying I chose violence. This morning, I chose to watch The Perfect Neighbor on Netflix. Have you seen it? Oh my God, I'm traumatized. It is so unbelievably sad and heartbreaking and awful. And I was hyperventilating, crying hysterically watching this show. I don't know if it's considered true crime, but it is, you have to watch it. It's about, it's the show is really well done. It's all police body cam footage and police interview room footage is in doorbell cam footage. That's the show. It's like 2 hours. I recommend because it's good, but it will tear you up. And why did I do that this morning before needing to prep for my podcast? recordings and like get my life together. I mean, I was hysterically sobbing on the couch. So like if you're looking at me like you look a little swollen, it's because of that. And also because I hosted my girlfriends last night um at my house, which is so fun. I'm starting to host people. My house is still nowhere near being done, but it's fine. It's all fine. It's just coming. And we'll get into more of that in a second. But first, let's do wines of the week, which are submitted from y'all, my whiners, my listeners. Typically on Wednesdays when I'm drinking wine at home alone and not going on a fantastic date, I do a story and y'all slide in with my DM. So I collect from there. You're also welcome to DM me, comment on the episode that you're watching on YouTube or on Spotify, or email me, info@adultishwines.
Whiners, as y'all know, sometimes we talk about hard things on the pod, and the stigma around mental health is one of them. That's why I'm so happy to have BetterHelp Therapy as a sponsor. There's no shame in the therapy game. You don't need to have a serious clinical mental health issue like depression or anxiety to go to therapy. You can just be a regular human with regular humanish to figure out. Therapy can even just help you with everyday tools for everyday life. BetterHelp's mission is to make therapy more affordable and accessible. I know finding a therapist can be the most intimidating step of starting this journey, and the benefit of BetterHelp is that it's online, remote, and you get matched with a professional therapist within days. Use the link in the description of this episode or go to betterhelp.com/adultish. It's so easy, you will not regret it. Don't be scared if you don't love the first therapist you're matched with, you can easily switch. That's one of the things I was worried about. When I tell my whole life story to one person, I have to switch to another one because I'm not really getting along. So this one, you don't have to worry about the network, the insurance, blah, blah, blah. So if you need an unbiased professional to vent to, or whether you have anxiety, PTSD, depression, or family issues, I think BetterHelp is a great place to start. Click the link in the episode description or go to betterhelp.com/adultish for 10% off your first month. Love you, whiners.
You want yours featured. So let's get into it. The first wine of the week is from my sister, actually, at Caitlin_Crutcher. And I thought I had to talk about this because her wine of the week is my password's changing without my permission. How? First of all, I feel like you're being scammed. I feel like that's a scam. Someone is taking, like, no, passwords don't change on their own. So I don't know what's happening with you. However, on the topic of passwords, I am so sick to death of creating new passwords, and they all have different requirements. Okay. So the password that I don't use the same password for everything. If you're listening, you scammers, like, mind your business. But there's a few certain passwords that I use, and they're all like, similar-ish. And am I giving away my information right now? Am I about to be hacked? I've already had my identity tried to be stolen. Oh my God. Maybe I should stop this conversation. No, I'm going to continue. Some places say it needs to be no more than 8 characters. Some places say it has to be minimum 10 characters. Some places say it has to have a special friggin' character, but no exclamation marks or something like that. And it's like, how are we expected to keep track of all of these passwords? And now they've done it, like, in your iPhone, it like can be stored and kept. First of all, that's a recipe for theft, don't you think? Second of all, if I get a new phone, like, I just don't trust that this phone is going to have my information when I need it all the time. So I'm fucking pissed about it. I don't know how your password's changing on your own or on its own, sis, but my problem is, like, having to recreate all these passwords all the time. Like, oh my God, no, I can't even. It's too stressful, too traumatic to even think about me being locked out of something like that I wouldn't be able to get back into. The next one of the week is this one made me laugh because it's so real, is Wheel of Fortune only being 30 minutes long. Seriously, Wheel of Fortune is quality TV. They don't make them like they used to. I remember watching with my grandparents, started with Wheel of Fortune, and then it would be Jeopardy, and then it would be Hollywood Squares, and so it would be an hour and a half of good quality time eating our dinners on our TV trays. Oh, I miss that. Wheel of Fortune needs to be longer. Is Pat Sajak still alive? Is Vanna still turning those tiles? I actually worked at Sony. Sony? Yeah, where they filmed. I never saw them. Big time, though. You know what I mean? Like, Vanna White, how is she still looking the way she looks? I have no idea. I mean, probably camera and lighting and all that stuff kind of helps, but anywho, ski. They need more game shows. But honestly, like, now, am I ever choosing to watch Wheel of Fortune? No. I'm choosing to watch Love is Blind. can we talk about the current season? Who is the casting producer? Who chose these people? Were they shooting for absolute disruption of the earth? These people are crazy. But am I watching it on the edge of my seat? Yes, I am. Will I continue to watch every season because it's literally the greatest show ever? Yeah. Yeah, I will. Like, fucking love it. Geniuses. Geniuses. I mentioned in my last solo episode that I was about to get a new foster dog, and I just have to quickly update you guys on something that I realized. I realized this, and then I told my therapist, and she didn't really seem to validate it too much, but I think I'm right. I mean, this is like drinking a pine cone. I don't know. I don't know if I can continue. Oh my God. A pine cone or a cinnamon stick? A cinnamon pine cone stick. I wonder if anyone drinks that and actually loves it. Oh my God. Those are not my people. If you do, you are not my people. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Carmelo. I have a new foster, Carmelo, and he's my foster number 4. He has been putting me through the ringer. He is so lovely and snuggly and cute, and he's literally the best. And I'm so in love with him. He has, unfortunately, caused some disarray, some issues. He escaped his crate. He's definitely a stranger danger. He doesn't really like men. Seems to be Hispanic men. Black men fine. White men. Actually, he's not met a white person. Black men fine. Mexican men, not so much. We don't like the Mexican men. Carmelo said no thank you. So that's been just a little bit tricky. But anyway, what I've realized is, and if you're a loyal whiner, you've heard me say time and time again, that I go after these guys, go after. I choose to date men who need me, or I make myself needed, because that's how I would feel loved in my childhood. If I am something shiny or fun and do something good, then I get that love and affection from you back. And guess what? Now that I've been fostering dogs, they're my project, and men are not. And it was such a huge, a noticeable change. I'm first of all, fostering dogs selfish, or selfless, yes, but also selfish. I do feel like it's fulfilling me in such a way that I need it. I didn't even know I needed it. And just setting me up for success to not date a man who needs to be fixed. And by the way, most of these men I've dated don't even want my, they don't, that's what drives us apart, is hey, you're doing too much, girly. Please stop. You're too involved. I don't need you. Blah, 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 blah. So I just wanted to highlight that quickly for y'all. So that reminds me of Strictly Dickly. I don't know why. um, but anyway, I love him so much, and I'm just gonna keep fostering. And with that said, I think since March, we're in October. Since March, I have been stressed out. Overall, pat on my back, I do feel like I've been handling it pretty good, pretty fine. Everything's fine. And I do genuinely mean that. I am always I'm always good. People are how do you get up out of bed in the morning? What, when I'm talking to new people, dates or stuff, well, what gets you out of the bed? I'm because you have to. I have to go to work. I have to make money. I have to do this thing called life. And then we do it again. But make it fun, make it great. But yeah, no, just get your ass up. Go, go, go. I knew I was stressed since March for the past, let's say, 6, 7 months. Just a lot of stuff going on with studio and the podcast and the back and forth and asking guests to be on and planning and this and that and this and that. I knew I was stressed, but I did not know how stressed, because now that some things are just kind of tucked away and completed and checked off the list and just done, done, done. And I'm just I've changed environments and things like that. Oh my God. I've read a book. I laid out at my pool. I have been on 2 great dates. I have started to slowly run again, which I'm not sure how I'm going to continue that, because these hips do not be running. But we're trying. I have just been really doing things with my life. I'm ahead of schedule with the podcast, which makes me feel so calm and serene, like, that I don't have to be like, things are being scheduled, things are on my calendar, I'm enjoying time with my friends, I'm catching up with my friends from out of state, like, making time to speak to them on the phone, which that just reminds me, Rachel Campbell, I'll call you back. I just realized that I had a voicemail from you, my bad, girl, my bad. It's festival season in Houston, and, like, I be going out to the festivals. We got some food festival, we got some wine festival, we got a steak festival, we got everything, and it's like, "Oh my god." Now, by the way, maybe I was just, like, having a lot of fun, like, I need to kind of probably tighten up the reins again, you know what I'm saying? Like, get back out there, get some schedules, get some sponsors, right, right? Like, that's the whole point is, like, now I have time to, like, go forth and conquer. But yeah, I'm absolutely just living, as Tanya Rad would say, living in this free time life. Oh my God. I just feel like there's just been so much going on. And like I still have things on my to-do list that I'm not like thriving. I am putting things off. My therapist just was like, and let's talk about self-care. And I was like, and remind me what self-care includes. She's like, uh-huh, that's what I thought. I'm like, reading a book, self-care. But no, anyway, she's like, are you eating well? Are you drinking water? Are you being healthy as far as your fitness goes? Like those things. And I'm like, no, no, no. No, I'm not being healthy as far as my fitness goes. No, I'm not drinking enough water. No, I'm not eating great. I mean, I'm eating fine. I do think I'm doing good at that because I'm going to get meal prepped meals like Snap Kitchen, by the way. Fucking fire. Why didn't anyone tell me this? I've been eating My Fit Foods, which they're fine. They're fine. Snap Kitchen is so good. They sell them at Whole Foods. I don't know if they sell other places. Whoa, the food tastes like different seasonings. Like, again, no shade, but My Fit Foods just kind of tastes like salt. Snap Kitchen has flavor. Lots of different flavors. They got lots of different options. We got a burger bowl, or we got some shawarma chicken. We got some, what else did I have? Enchilada. I don't know. Good quality, delish. So I'm into it. So anyway, yes, I'm doing good, but like we still got some things to work on. Okay, whiners, like we've got some progress to be made, but now that I have the time and the brain capacity to do so, and I'm just like, don't forget, I have my real job that I just talked about paying off some of my credit card debt with. Like, don't forget I need to stay on top of that. Don't forget that is my livelihood. That is what is bringing you this podcast for your entertainment today. Okay, today. So, that's what I have to say about that. Did I cover what I wanted to care? Okay, yes, I did. I did. Oh, we're gonna do wine or fine.
We are pro sex toys on adultish wines, whether it's for solo play, partner play, gift for a friend. I mean, I can personally vouch for Adam and Eve. I bought a sex toy or 20. Adam and Eve is giving adultish listeners a spankin' deal. See what I did there? You get 50% off of one item, 3 special bonus gifts, 6 free movies, and free shipping. And free discreet shipping, by the way. Go to adamandeve.com to get 50% off the one item, 3 free gifts, 6 free movies, and free shipping. That's ADULTISH at adamandeve.com.
Wine or fine. If I like it, it's a fine. If I don't, it's a wine. And it just comes off the heels. This first one, it comes off the heels of me watching The Perfect Neighbor, which again, if you haven't watched it, I'm telling you, please go watch it. Watching true crime to relax. Wine or fine. It's a wine. I mean, no, it's a fine. It is a fine. Like, what are they saying that like makes, women messed up and like think of terrible things? Well, it's like it's not much worse than the shit that's already been happening to me in my real life. So, no, I'm good. And yeah, was I drinking my coffee this morning and eating my blueberry bagel with a little over medium egg, watching The Perfect Neighbor this morning and just relaxed as fuck while hyperventilating and crying myself and looking at these dogs like, why aren't you consoling me? Yes, I was. It's a fine for me. Wine or fine, cleaning your house before the cleaners get there. Does anybody not do that? Are you having cleaners come to your house and you're not doing a pre-clean sweep? Like you have shit on the ground, shit on your bathroom counter. Like, are they putting that stuff away for you? I could not. Is that what happens? No. For me, it's fine. I'm always cleaning my house before the house cleaners get there. Like, I don't know what the other option would be. But speaking of house cleaners, where are my freaking nipple covers? Damn it. And I'm going to ask her, and she's not going to know what the hell I'm talking about because they just look like chicken cutlets. She probably threw them away. Damn it. Ugh. Meditating, Whine or fine. I wish it was a fine. I don't know how to meditate. I don't know how to stop thinking of something else or on my to-do list or something that I want to do or somebody that pissed me off. Do you guys? Like, I love yoga, but I'm not going there to meditate or calm my brain. I'm going there to stretch my body and my hips and try and be healthy. Meditating, I've tried to quiet my brain. Same as affirmations in the mirror. We don't go together. We just don't. It's just not quite right. It just doesn't fit meditating. Maybe one day. Like, I would love to come back in a few months and be like, by the way, guys, I'm a meditator. I'm a meditator. But I don't think so. That's not the case. Buying workout clothes because that will make you motivated for the gym. Can I just say that it's fine? Because even if they are just purely for like your outfit, you're gonna wear them. You're gonna get use out of them. And if by chance they do motivate you to get to the gym, we love that. There is nothing like a fresh gym outfit, matching set. Horny for a matching set. And that's in gym clothes or regular clothes. Love matching set. Bury me in a matching set. Remember this when I die. I don't actually know that I want to be buried, though. I'm thinking of being cremated. Have you guys heard of people freezing their bodies to be brought back to life potentially later? I just heard of this and I'm perplexed. That was a segue. But that's fine or fine. You guys, this is the quickest solo episode today, and it's because I don't want to piss you guys off because I am so unhinged. So I'm gonna close it up with my wine of the week, my personal wine of the week. And it's gonna be a common theme. We're talking about my nails. God damn it, we're talking about my nails. My nail tech, bless her soul, is on maternity leave, as she deserves to be, okay? I understand this. She is on maternity leave, enjoying her new baby. Probably not enjoying it at all, honestly. Probably miserable as fuck, not getting any sleep, but probably has some good, yummy baby smells, like neck smells. Ooh, just like a puppy smell, like a new baby smell. So sweet, so cute. But anyway, so I just made an appointment with somebody else random at that same salon that I go to. And my oh my, was it a mistake. First of all, my friend had just gotten polka dot nails and sent me a photo and said, like, they didn't turn out well. Why did that stick in my brain and me think, I want to see if I can get the polka dots to turn out well? Why did I do that? No, because they didn't. They didn't. First of all, I get Gel X for the main reason of the nail is already shaped the way I want it to be shaped. So there's no room for error. I don't like error. Okay? This woman, okay, I don't know if you can like zoom in and see my nails. My nails are like, they're pretty long, okay? But like, this is around the size of my nail. This is accurate. The woman puts on the Gel X longest nail that she has, which makes no sense. Because now you have to cut that all the way down and reshape it completely. Now they're too wide for my finger base. And what's a finger base called? Why is that word escaping me? A finger base. Nail bed. I knew I'd get there. Literally, I was in pain for 1 hour and 15 minutes. I was on my lunch break and I was like, I could erupt in anger and frustration. The polka dots are huge. They look crazy. The underneaths of the nails have never been more sandy, sticky, weird. Like, what happened? The woman at the front, and like, I love where I go to get my nails done. And so, like, I know that this is just like a isolated problem, and I can't wait for my tech to be back because, like, I can't go to Mindy again. I cannot go to Mindy again. Like, I will wait. I think I'll have to take my nails off if I don't. And by the way, the polka dots just enhance the weird shape. I can't. Why do I depend on my nails so much? But like I just hate the process. I hate having them done. Literally hate, hate, hate. They make me miserable unless they're done perfectly right. Like at the end of the day, are they causing me more freaking frustration and pissed offness? Maybe I should just stop getting these nails. Anyway, Mindy, like, you fucked up. And you know when the tech knows that they are not like that they're fucking up, that they like overcompensate? That's what she was doing. Like she was like, "Yeah, it looks really good. It looks really good." Or like the shape is really good or the polka dot's really good. And the whole time I'm just like, "No, no, 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 no. Everything you're saying is wrong and it's a lie and I hate you. Bet." Honestly, I might go to a different salon. This was there's an upcoming episode where I talk about a guy at the nail salon who works there and he was picking his nose. This is the same salon. And so like maybe I just need to go. Maybe I just need to go. I don't know. Panicking. I hate these nails. And they're expensive and so I'm not going to take them off before they're 5 to 6 week. No, I might even go in for a polish change to be honest with you. I can't stand these. Oh my god, wait, my nipple. That's it. Quick and dirty, just like we like it. Do you like it dirty? I think even if you say you don't, you do a little bit. You know what I mean? I have nothing else like productive or great to say, so we're gonna end the episode. Love you, whiners. Subscribe, like, comment, share, tell your friends, tag me in those like your favorite podcasters' stories, Instagrams, all that stuff. Because I love you and I mean it. And I'll see you next Thursday. Bye.